So I want to start off by saying Merry Christmas to everyone and their families. I hope you're having a wonderful time. I'm currently recording this at 4:16 Christmas Eve morning. I'm definitely not cutting it close on this whatsoever. I want to get a video out to you guys. It is. I just wanted to take a quick second before the video starts and say I don't know what happened to my camera. I don't know why it's so grainy. Looking back at the video now, it was fine in OBS. It was fine on my computer, but when I looked back, when I just rewatched it, it's very noisy. Anyways, this video is kind of just a long talkative thing of explaining what's been going on. Yeah, very unedited, very straight to the point. Hope you enjoy. Hope you understand a lot of the points I'm gonna make. And yeah, see you next time. It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't know why I choose this time to record things, but hi. For anyone that's new here, or anyone that's been around for a while and hasn't seen my ugly mug for a bit, hi, I'm Justin, aka SoulfulVIstring to the people that are new here, and to the old people, RandomguyFL. It's the name I haven't said for a little while. So let's talk, because we need to talk about some stuff. So it's been approximately about 2.5 years since I've actually properly uploaded this channel. There's been like little uploads here and there. I did like a joke live stream on April 1st of last year, just for shits and giggles. And yeah, hasn't really been anything here for a while, and there's good reason for it. There's actually a couple of reasons. And being that I'm doing my own internet thing again, I kind of want to get back into the YouTube atmosphere. I've been doing a lot of recording sessions lately. I've got some more recording sessions coming up soon, and you know, I just want to get back into the YouTube thing. But I feel that before I can really upload all of that, I need to go into what the fuck happened. So, kind of the whole thing that started off this big break was at the end of 2018, my relationship with my longtime girlfriend had ended, and I was just in a very bad place mentally, to be completely honest. And I initially just set out to take a month off. I was going to take all of January off, and then I was just going to start uploading again in February. Even doing like recordings here and there of, I think it was Red Dead Redemption 2. And at the end of January, I kind of realized to myself, I'm like, I'm not okay mentally. And regarding the whole breakup thing, the whole breakup kind of just lasted and kept going through 2019 into early 2020. Where I was finally able to walk away from the relationship and just start doing me, doing what I needed to do for myself. But for 2019, a lot of things happened that I kind of just, I don't know, I didn't really talk about a lot of it. I rekindled an old friendship, and them and I spent a good majority of 2019 just chilling, being friends, having a good fucking time. And honestly, I spent a lot of just 2019 just rediscovering myself, regaining self-love towards myself, and learning how to be happy with myself. And that was a big stepping stone in the direction of having a better mental health. Is that how you even fucking word? You know, I was going, so and a thing that kind of happened and I realized was going on in 2019 was my channel just kept on getting hit. I don't know what was going on or what was happening, but it's something that I had noticed happen in 2018 with, it was a way out, or it was something. I had basically, you know, I had uploaded a video and then someone goes, hey, where'd your video go? And I looked and the video was just gone. It wasn't in my video manager. I got no email saying YouTube took it down, and it was just gone for a couple of hours. Well, 2019, I had started trying to upload some content and it just kept on disappearing. To this day, I still don't know what the fuck happened to those videos. I go into my video manager, they're just non-existent. But I know that I uploaded them because I had the edited video, the thumbnail for the video, and I'd even had it checked off that it was uploaded and everything. So still don't know what happened with that, but you know, I kind of just, in August of 2019, I just kind of said, fuck it, I'm done with this whole YouTube thing. I'm done with the whole internet thing. I'm just going to go and be a normal human being in you know, society. And so I put an end officially to RandomguyFL. But I quickly got out of that mindset and I'm just like, I want to do internet stuff again. So in September of 2019, I started streaming under the name SoulfulVIString. And honestly, that's what I've been doing ever since September of 2019. You know, I was kind of flopping back and forth between platforms. I was on Twitch for a little while, and then in November, I had decided that I was going to move to Mixer, which was probably the best decision I had had, because Twitch was, you know, Twitch is okay and all, but Mixer was more for creating a community when you had none. Twitch was more of, if you had a community, you'd bring your community over to Twitch for live streams. Mixer was the complete opposite, where you'd, you know, go there and be able to make a community with all the discoverability and all the streamer nonsense bullshit. And it was in December, after my grandfather had passed away, that I just started streaming more and more. And then once February of 2020 hit, I kind of just went into it like hardcore. I streamed for over 100 something days, every single day, going daily, like 5+ hours. Mixer had become my life all the way from February up until June. And as a lot of you know, back in June, Mixer just up and left. They just said, hey, we're shutting down the site. It was basically just like, hey, fuck you, we're out of here. And you know, at this point, with everything going on in the world, Mixer was my only income. Like, I was actually able to make money on Mixer. I made a pretty decent amount of money there. And you know, I was essentially living the dream of being a full-time streamer, full-time content creator. And that was fun. That was fun while it lasted. But once June 22nd came around, with Mixer shutting its doors, I kind of just had to think to myself for a little while. I spent a few hours, which, mind you, I didn't even see the tweet at first. I didn't even see the tweet. I was at a gun range. I was shooting guns, and my buddy texts me. He's just like, dude, Mixer's shutting down. And I'm just like, what do you mean? And he sent me the article, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Which, looking back at the whole Mixer thing now, looking at what everything that was going on behind Mixer's doors, that's some heavy shit. But at the end of June, I kind of just had to make the decision of, do I give up? Do I quit this whole streaming thing? Do I move to YouTube? Do I move with Mixer and move to Facebook? Or do I go back to Twitch? At the time, I didn't have a good standing with Twitch in terms of, I wasn't a fan of where they were going. I wasn't a fan of a lot of the things on the platform. But ultimately, we moved to Twitch. And that's kind of just where I've been. Ever since the move to Twitch, I haven't streamed as often. Kind of just resorted to, you know, looking at another source of income outside of streaming. As it currently stands, streaming is still my main source of income. And being a full-time content creator is a video in and of itself. Everyone has this dream of being a full-time streamer, full-time YouTuber, but people don't understand the mental toll, the stress, and everything that goes into it. So that's like a video in and of itself. But, yeah. Kind of just been streaming, doing the, you know, the typical social media stuffs, everything under the name SoulfulVIstring. And that's kind of just where I've been. As you could probably tell, or honestly, I was in a very dark place at the beginning of 2019, and comparing quarter one of 2019 to now in 2021, I'm a lot healthier. I've cut out a lot of bad life decisions I was making. I cut out a lot of bad habits. And overall, I'm just a lot happier as a person. And, you know, it took that, like, all of that 2019 hanging out with that friend. So, you know, I don't talk to them anymore. But it took just hanging out, being a 20-something-year-old, and not, like, I was able to, for once in my life, I was able to flip off that content creator switch, because all of 2018, I was just constantly thinking of ideas. I kind of just threw my mental health to the side, and I just said, fuck it. I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm just going to work on content. And it was just a constant cycle of, oh, what can I make for content? Will this be funny? Can I post it? Where can I post this at? And honestly, that tore me down quite a bit. So just taking taking 2019 off and just working on myself, that helped significantly. And then up until, you know, and a good part of, actually the majority of 2020 was just learning how to be a content creator and not throw my mental health out the window. Moral of the story, mental health is big. How long is this video? 13 minutes. Oh, also real quick, to cover something that's going to be questioned is, why did I ditch RandomguyFL? Why did I rebrand? And ultimately, RandomguyFL it left a bad taste in my mouth. There's a lot of behind the scenes things that nobody knows about except for one other person. And it was just it left a very bad taste in my mouth, and it left a very bad memory. And so I wanted to move on from that, start over, and, you know, just be me. And if I had stuck with RandomguyFL, I wouldn't be where I am right now. 100%. If I'd stuck with RandomguyFL and I stuck with the whole YouTube thing, I would not be at the level I am right now. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a very small content creator. Like, I just passed 400 followers on Mixer when it shut down. But honestly, if I stuck with the RandomguyFL, I would still be stuck under 100. And you know, numbers isn't everything. A lot of it just boils down to, again, your mental side, your happiness. If you're not happy, you won't make good content. That's the biggest thing I found out. Me, I was depressed as shit in 2018 making content. I let content creation take over my life. And honestly, it almost killed me. It came like literally that close to killing me. And that's something I'm not like joking about. It was that close. And honestly, I'm just a lot happier now. But moving forward with the content, I'm not going to make any promises. One of my biggest issues was I made promises that I couldn't keep on the channel, and that I don't want to get back into that. I'm going to be creating content here. My main platform is still Twitch, but I'm going to be uploading a little bit more. Like I said, I've got a couple recording sessions recorded. I'm getting ready to record a new game that came out recently. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, just check me out on Twitch. If you want to see what I'm up to, social medias, Instagram, Twitch, or Instagram, Twitter. I'm even on fucking TikTok. I never thought I'd get on TikTok. And as much as I hate to say it, I actually like TikTok. But yeah, other than that, mainly just wanted to sit down and talk about what the fuck happened. And yeah, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, like, whatever the YouTubers fucking say, I don't care. Yeah, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, Amazon Prime. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.